Hello and welcome to this next part of Prayer of the Faithless. I'm going to be a little quieter now because it is 11:18 p.m. in my house that has children in it, so I think right now I'm just going to, I just really want to get into this game at least 1 hour tonight because I'm very interested in how it's going to pursue? Continue. I don't know. But yeah, what's it called? But there won't be any chat. It'll just be me and you, YouTube. So let's get into it. So we were in this place. Love on the walls. Interesting. I'll just turn the volume up just a teensy little bit. Peace, love. High Priest throne. This must be the throne room, though it looks more like a chapel than an actual castle. A journal? Wait, this was dated 17 years ago. Okay, going back in time now. The night of the rapture has come at last. As we prepare to leave this mortal world behind, I leave this one last note to any heretics who manage to reach this land. Prophecy told of a hero of light that would come and save our world by destroying the miasma underneath the earth. However, the people of the village he grew up in ignored his divine powers and treated him like the rest of the common rabble. On the night he was fated to receive his blessing, that should be ear before eye, he was unprepared for the trials that awaited him, and his newfound powers consumed his soul. Seeing his chosen champion suffer such cruel indignities, the Lord our God has decided that this world was not worth saving. Oh, okay. And so he's decided to abandon it to create a new one. It's like a renewal of the world by God. However, not a day goes by that we, the people of Kakuri, prove our love and devotion to him. So this is like a sect that is proving their ongoing love and devotion to a deity in order to impress them. As such, God has bestowed upon us the Tower of Sinners, a holy tower that will connect us to his heavenly realm. For the rest of humanity, he has left purgatory, a monstrous hellhole rife with the same miasma born from humanity's own sins and greed. We shall ascend the Tower of Sinners to bask in his love, and he will take us to a new land free of sin. For all that is needed is love for him, nothing else. I feel the need to, there we go. If humanity can reach... 1 second, go sneeze. Sorry about that. If humanity can reach the depths of purgatory, then perhaps there is a chance for them after all. Whether this is the case or not, though, God will never again make his presence known in this world. Okay. I can't believe this. Hey Mia, you in here? Hey. Peace and love. Love. Okay. Yeah. Yo, nice to see you again. It was a real pain sitting around waiting for Trill to figure out how to walk again. Yeah, it's kind of sad in the way he talks. Huh. So there's no one here either? Is this entire kingdom abandoned? Well, not abandoned. Ha 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 ha, are you serious? Oh man, I think my sides are gonna cave in. Oh come on, I know you think this is funny. It's like confessing your love to someone only to find out the person was in an empty room. It's hilarious. I ain't laughing, man. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss the punchline. I don't think anything about this is funny, Air. But can we really trust anything that was in that book? What evidence do you have that any of this was genuine? This king could have made up a whole story. I kind of realized that maybe the prayer of the faithless is going to be Air's prayer, because Air seems the most faithless person of them all, I suppose, when it comes to, like, you know, religious faith or spiritual faith. Well, I mean, either it's real or the entire population of Kakuri is in on this prank, and I'm not sure which is worse. Indeed, people do not just up and leave their homes without a good reason, and this place looks like it's been abandoned for a while now. And the only thing left to do is to go investigate the Tower of Sinners ourselves, eliminate all impossible answers, and all that's left is the truth. I agree, let's go to the Tower of Sinners. Okay. Oh, is that on the other side? Can't remember where the Tower of Sinners was. Oh, what's this? Chosen. Love. What's on this side? Peace. Oh, is this kind of like the same thing? Wait, did we just connect to the same place? Yeah, this was the same place. Whoopsie. Okay, let's go to the tower. I think the tower was like outside of here. Okay, I understand where I am now. No need to be lost anymore. Save again, I guess. Hello. Tower of Sinners. It's funny how they're only showing the cutscene now, even though we've been here before. Look at the size of this tower. Oh, I've got a crack in my neck from trying to see the top. Feels like the tower's holding the sky itself upright. Anyone see a way in? Those doors don't look like they can be pried open. Would you look at that? God didn't want any nasty humans following him and his elite entourage, so he plugged the hole behind him. I like that metaphor. Quite funny. This is also hard to believe. How can we be so sure that people just left the world? It doesn't make any sense. Welcome to religion, Mr. Scientist. God explains all, even the crap you already know. Now we're getting this sort of anti-religious sentiment from Air, which is quite funny. Gonna go out on a limb here and suggest that maybe Mr. Dark Knight ain't the pious type. Well, yep, we're getting that impression, aren't we, Racing? It's quite funny that even... was that hinted beforehand? It'll be interesting if it was. I'm surprised you'd even ask. You want to go back to the mainland and see the world covered in fog before talking about God? Well, a fog of magic covering the entire world could indeed be a symbol of God's wrath, as people have been sort of proclaiming. It doesn't have to be about a God that always doles out lack of suffering. But hey, that's just a philosophical argument. I wanted to believe. Oh, that's hope, isn't it, Mia? It's funny that in such post-apocalyptic stories, usually the crux of the story relies on morale being a universally positive value. I wonder if this story asserts this truth as well. It was nice to hope that there was someone somewhere looking out for us. The truth that, mind you, that hope is always good and never bad. But what if hope can sometimes be bad? It's a good philosophical question to ask. Maybe if we died, there would be an afterlife waiting for us. That's why I was ready to die back in Vergio Castle. I thought maybe then I could finally see Air again. Mia. To know now that a God exists but has abandoned us to our fate is far worse than not having one at all. I'd like to hear Mia's reasoning about this because, I mean, why would it be worse? I wonder, maybe perhaps because she'll be afraid of this God's wrath. So what does it make a mana? Were we made to be humanity's shadow? Are we just some divine prank by this God person? It depends on what you think the end goal is. But Trill never thought about anything more than just living. Trill confused. What are you all so mopey for? Knock off the waterworks, will you? I don't have my rain cloak. Don't you guys get it? Regardless of whether or not this God is here, one thing is certain, we did it. We've finally found a home. There's no fog or miasma here. But how long will it last, Air? How long will it last? No monsters will ever attack this place. Air, what are you going to farm? What are you going to eat? Like, simple things like that. How are you going to build a kingdom in a snowy nothingness? I know it probably is better than being in the fog, but maybe there is a better way? I don't know. Surely some magical way through. If God and his zealots don't want this place, then I say it's ours for the taking. Hey, now that's an idea. Living away from the fog, just like we used to do all those years ago. Gotta say that's got some appeal. But we have no idea what happened to the people here. If we decide to settle here, who's to say what happened to them won't happen to us? Very smart, Luke. What about the people still left on the mainland? Mia has a point. We cannot just leave the people back in Usla to their fate, right? If we stay here, then the fog will eventually wipe out everyone back home. Didn't seem like there were many of them, and they all seemed to be sinful. But I mean, yeah, in a sense. That's right, that is if Vanessa doesn't turn them all into infused first. Don't forget about Virgio. There still has to be people we can save there, right? It didn't seem like there was. It didn't seem like there was too many people there, right? What about Goron? If we choose to stay here, that would mean letting him do as he pleases. Are you okay with that? I'm sorry, but I need some time to think this through. I understand. There's not going to be an easy decision, regardless of which path we choose to take. How about we all head back to the ship for now? A warm and cozy space will hopefully help get the brain juices flowing. Alright, let us return to the Odyssey. Hello everyone, it's me, Mia. Oh wait, I guess you already knew that, haha. Mia's so, nervous right now. I want to thank you so much for believing me so long ago when you all accepted me as your leader. I wasn't sure how well I could do, but we somehow managed to defy the odds and arrive somewhere safe. You're, probably wondering why we're here and not in Arsala. Well, the truth is, I'm so sorry I've been lying to you all. And that's why Commandant Vanessa will not allow us to return to Ursula. She condoned these horrific experiments, and this knowledge is a threat to her. What? Our Commandant was... No, that can't be right. I am sad to say that Mia speaks the truth. I was in the abandoned lab with her, and can confirm the horrors done with Commandant Vanessa's blessing. Wait, Paladin Amelie is Vanessa's right-hand woman, right? If she says so. I've been struggling our entire journey to find the right time and words to tell you, and neither came to me. Yeah, it seems that having Amelie as the right-hand person to Mia lends her a lot of credibility, so they'd do well to stick together, I feel. Please forgive me for not being honest with you all, however I can't wait anymore. Right now, at this very moment, Vanessa is working to turn every person in Ursula into an infused. There will be no volunteers, no exceptions, no mercy. I have every intention of upholding my promise to guide us safely back to Ursula. However, with the way the situation is now, I can't. That is why tomorrow, as soon as the sun breaks over the horizon, I intend to take the Odyssey back to the kingdom and put a stop to Vanessa's plot by any means necessary. So, I have to make the biggest request I've ever had to make of you all. Will you please remain here in Kakuri until I return? I can't put you all in such great risk. Please allow me to secure a safe kingdom for you to return to. Not too far to the west is an abandoned castle. There you'll find homes and even a castle to stay in. Because she just said castle, right? You can take the supplies here in the Odyssey and remain in comfort for however long is necessary. I will take a small party with me to infiltrate Ursula and overthrow Vanessa. Once that is done, I will return here and fulfill my promise to you all at long last. Stop messing with us. Fair enough. Are they going to help? You seriously expect us to believe that Vanessa is planning to do something so horrible to the people of Ursula? Oh no, they're doubting her. That we should just pack up and stay here in this frozen wasteland while you alone return? Yeah, that's such a ridiculous story. It almost sounds like you want to just dump us off here so you alone can go home. What? No, of course not. How could you say that about me? I'm not. Everyone, please remain calm. I almost said please remain clam, which would have been also a very funny sentence. Everyone, please remain calm. We are simply trying to be honest with you all, and now is the time for transparency and... Shut up. Mia promised to take us home, and now she's dumping us off here. We trusted her, and this is how she repays that trust. No, it's not like that. I just... Take us home. Stop lying and take us home. Well, this went down about as smoothly as I thought it would. Will of people pushing Mia. Mia's will being silenced. Come on, Mia, you've basically just walked up here and told us that, everything we believed in was a lie. You can't expect us to just, accept it, can you? You guys have been doing it just fine so far. You were all smiles and ice cream about the proving, and you were all quick to jump on the idea of Mia leading you. Now that the person you forced your leash onto asks for a little bit of trust, suddenly the accusations and tantrums get thrown? I've seen babies less clingy than these guys. I've seen babies less clingy than these guys. Reel it in, buddy. This ain't the time or place to be starting a brawl. Brawl starting. But it's too dangerous. I can't put your lives in jeopardy like that. Please understand. I want to see my father again. Don't keep me away from him. You can't just dump us here and sail off to Ursula. Yeah, I bet you she just wants to get rid of us. What? How can you say something like that? Take us home. Take us home. Well, they turned on her pretty quick. Well, actually, not pretty quick. They already were talking. They were already being quite hostile to her before this all happened. But please listen to me. I'm begging you. Mia, why are you always crying? Please, I know that it's a natural emotional reaction, but it makes me feel sad. Take us home, take us home, take us home, take us home. This is bad. At this rate, people are going to riot against Mia. Why is this happening? Why won't anyone listen? I reckon they're all at their wits' end. They've been away from home so long, none of them are thinking straight. Rayson's very logical at this point. Human clan has stopped thinking, now do nothing but make demands. Anyone disagreeing gets yelled at. What a bunch of annoying sheep. I'll shut them up. Here is a little bit too straight up, I think. But, I mean, hey. Shut your traps, you goddamn ingrats. Oh, is this guy going to pull through for himself? Look at you lot, screaming and pounding your feet like spoiled little children. Is that what you've all been reduced to? Look at what you're doing to Mia. You all push us so hard for her to lead you, and yet trample all over her when she pours her heart out for you. Ursula's children aren't nearly as whiny and entitled as you lot. I'm liking this Vant's turn. I've been waiting for something like this. But she lied to us. She's a terrible leader. A good leader would never lie to us like that. Weren't you listening to a single word she said? She was trying to find the right way to tell you, but just couldn't. Don't make up reasons to attack someone who made you mad. That's the behavior of spoiled brats. You're all Ursulans. Hold your head up and act with dignity. But why, though? We all kept riding on the hope that we'll make it home to Ursula. If what you say is true, then what hope do we have? Why can't you understand how we feel? Don't you start beeping to me about how you feel. Why don't you pull your head out of your self-centered air and take a moment to think about how Mia felt all this time? She knew the truth, but she never gave up. She kept fighting and searching for a way to return home. She always smiled around you and cared for all of you as if you were her own family. Vance, Mia's far stronger than any of you will ever be. If anyone dares to spit on that strength again, I'll personally show you what real fear is. I know I have no defense for keeping this all from you. If you wish me to stay and face your judgment, then I'll happily do so. But if you're willing to give me another chance, I will work tirelessly to reunite you with your friends and family again. If this is what you really want, then very well, we'll go back to Ursula together. Please lend me your trust a little longer. No matter what, we'll all come home to Ursula safely. Nice. I like that they were able to regain control. That's very cool. You are who you are, Mia. No one can say or do anything to change that. You took the path you thought was right, now follow it through with your head held high. Oh, is that what Mia's saying to herself? Oh no, she's quoting. Those were the words you said to me the day before the Hellspawn attack. As far as I knew back then, that was the last time I ever heard from you. I remember those words when I was trying to figure out what to do. Thanks to them, I finally found the strength to tell the refugees the truth. Submitting yourself to a lynching like that was a show of stupidity, not strength. They were angry at me, and rightfully so, but I admit the backlash was much harsher than I expected. If Vance wasn't there to cool them all down. I chose my path here. I made the resolution to lead the refugees to safety, and I have to see it through to the end. The first step down this path is to earn back the trust I lost by any means necessary. Once I have their trust again, they'll believe me when I tell them Kakuri is the best way forward. Not even a day ago I was listening to you talk about how much you were ready to be done with all of this. How much more do you have in you? What would you have done then? Just abandon them? Leave them to their fate? Okay, fine, let's pretend I'm on board with helping this mass of ungrateful babies. So why you? There's got to be someone else better suited to take charge of these people. We both know you're not commanding type, so why are you so ready to destroy yourself like this? Because this isn't about me or even the refugees. This is about remembering who we are in a world dead set on destroying us. Interesting theme running through them. The Ursuline Knights were always about casting aside hesitation to do what must be done, to the point where they all accepted the Proving's horrific demand of killing our own friends and allies. Virgio has been consumed by fear, and Emperor Dago thought his only option was to surrender to that fear. And now we learn that the people of Kakuri, relishing in their status as chosen by some god, happily condemned countless innocent people to death because of some stupid prophecy they had no real control over. If we live in a world that demands we throw away our humanity just to survive, then maybe it's the world that needs to be changed. That was one heck of a speech, Mia. You think you alone have what it takes to save the world? It was one heck of a speech. It's why I need you, Air. Your presence has already made me feel stronger than before. I'm begging you to please trust me on this. I do trust you, Mia, and that's what pisses me off the most about this. Why does it piss you off? We'll figure this out, okay? Everything may seem crazy now, but I'm here for you. Thank you, Air. I feel the same way. A boat? Alright, time to kick some ass. What's the plan, General? Our sole objective is Vanessa. She needs to be stopped no matter the cost. There is simply no way the King of Usla would have condoned these actions. Yeah, what's with that face? Did you understand what I said? Yeah, I got it. It's just I kind of forgot we even had a king. The eyes. These little eyes. I think it's the very thin black pupils. It's very funny. You forgot about the man you committed treason against and caused Commander Vanessa to call for your execution? You what? Holy heck, man, what did you do? Oh, right, now I remember he didn't have much presence when he talked to me after the Proving, so he kind of slipped my mind. So anyway, once we take care of Vanessa, we can bring the king back to the front. However, she is surrounded by all of the Ursuline Knights. A frontal assault would be suicide. I propose we create a distraction at the front gate, then a small strike team will sneak in, take out Vanessa, and secure the king. Cool, so how's the strike team going to slip in? I know a way. When I was transported to Usla from Lavengard, I rode in on a boat along with a bunch of other infused. There is a secret entrance near a cave just to get to the north of Usla. If we get in there, we can get into the castle with much less security. Well, I've never heard of this entrance before. Few people have. It's a closely guarded entrance that only people who work with the infused even know about. Sounds good, so I guess we're going to be the infiltration team? I've been itching to give Vanessa a piece of my mind. Actually, I think you'll be better suited for the distraction team. Wait, what? Hang on, I promised to stay near you from now on, Mia. Well, is Air and Mia even a... Is that... I don't know their dynamic right now. I don't really quite fully get it. It's interesting. We can't have Commandant Vanessa suspect that this might be a ploy. If we have knights cause the distraction, she will suspect us. Vanessa doesn't know you're working with us here, so seeing you in the spotlight will completely occupy her. Dang it. This is painful for me too, so just please trust me on this. Fine, I get it. You want a distraction? I'll give them utter chaos. That may be a little too far. Okay, well, are we clear on our goal? Excellent. The strike team will take a small boat tonight to the secret entrance. The rest of you dock just south of Usla and begin your attack as soon as you can. Understood. Excellent. I like the plan. It's very cool. And I like our little boat. Very cute. Oh, we're already almost there. Wow. We're there. Sup, sheeps? It's been a while since I've stepped into this sad did you call a city. I'm a revenant and I'm here to kill you all. What? The revenant is here? Whoa. We're just raining down soulfire on him, aren't we? You're dang right I am. If anyone's got the stones to throw down with me, then give me your best shot. To think I worked for Vanessa for nearly 8 years and had never known about such an entrance. Did she ever trust me at any point? Well, you're going to get the chance to ask her in person soon. Assuming the kid's instructions are accurate, why didn't we bring him with us again? He absolutely refused. I guess I can't blame him for not wanting to come back through here. I trust him though. He wouldn't intentionally sabotage us. Vanessa, we are coming for you. Oops, I clicked out by accident. Let's go. What's this team? Mia, Amelie, Racing. Excellent. I do like this team. Very nice. Some fights. Yeah. Man, what a pain. Okay. We don't have the other guy to help us out. It's okay. I forgot what kind of things we are like. I forgot what the strategy was. I'll do trace and then we'll do like insight. Oh, come on. Vision of assault. We'll just buff our characters up a bit. And then we'll just use, I guess, Blade Lord stuff like Ivory Flash. It's a resistance, cool. Oh, that's right, SP. So we're gonna try and use 47 SP. So let's do the Myriad Slashes. Anything do 14? No, just do the Lunar Eclipse here. Focus a bit, and then Lunar Eclipse. Nice easy battle. Who are you? You don't look like a knight. Are you intruders? I think I should call for help, but I am not allowed to yell. It scares the knights when infused yell. We are immune to the fog. We can survive the catastrophe. Every day I thank Commandant Vanessa for giving me this beautiful gift. We have the important task of protecting Ursula. There's no cost too high for that. We're locked in here for our own protection. Commandant Vanessa says so. I believe her. You ain't worth spit. Okay, let's try something. Let's try lightning draw. They're all resistant. Okay, I get all these people are resistant to slash. Let's give ourselves some insight, I suppose. It's funny, man. Even Vision of Assault fails quite a bit. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. Oh wow, weak point 0? How in the world? Okay, let's try something then. Let's just yeah, slash on all foes. Whoa, that's a lot of animations for one move. So much resistance. It probably was not a good move. We'll do Viper Fang. Why did I do that? Why did I do Viper Fang? I didn't mean... I wanted to do the one that... Yeah, there we go. Well, that worked out. Even though Slash is like the worst. Okay. So I think we're not doing too well, but oh well. We'll just get ready for Lunar Eclipse. 43 spin, so let's just do like... Yeah, Myriad Slashes is always a good one, I think. And then Lunar Eclipse on this one here. Even if it's resistant, it seems like a good idea. $49, and then we'll take it down to what's it called? 11, 30, something 38. So let's do Myriad Slashes. Wow. We'll do Lunar Eclipse on this person because it wouldn't be worth it doing it on the other one. Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh no, not counter stance. Let's try and do some like magic then, I guess. Fire on all enemies. Okay, maybe that was a better thing to start with because that is what they're weak against. I just realized. Wait, why do a mission line? I don't know. Oh well, 2 fire attacks is always good to have, especially when we know they're weak to them. And an ice lancer, and we'll be done, I think. Yeah, perfect. Throwing knife, first aid kit. Nice. Let's use the first aid kit on Amelie. I understand your concern regarding the humanitarian aspects of these experiments. To ensure that you'll be constantly reminded of the gravity of this situation, I've decided to write the reply. I write this to you now that you may understand the true purpose of these procedures and why exactly they'll save Ursula. In summary, dissonance is this toxic energy created when a human denies their true nature in some way. This energy, invisible to the human eye, has catastrophic effects on everything it comes to contact with them. Dissonance in a human acts as kindling for soul fire, the flame of life burning in all living creatures to consume. If a human's soul fire burns too brightly, however, it incinerates the human's body. This is what makes the fog lethal to humans. The fog is hypercondensed dissonance built up over generations of humanity living on this earth. Yeah, the humans cause the fog. I understand. That's a nice one. Setting foot in the deepest regions of the fog will cause the soul fire within them to immediately engulf the human, killing them. Now you understand why you must succeed with relic infusion at all costs. The relic acts as a purifier of sorts, destroying the dissonance within the human. As much as we may wish otherwise, it is impossible for every human to be 100% in tune with their true nature. No more words need to be said. You have your task. Get it done, Commandant Vanessa. Ah, understood. Please do not wear such a glum expression. We provided whatever small accommodations we asked for. As such, we're not truly prisoners. Oh, okay, but you have bars? The ones in the southern, were taken away to some place I don't know about. I wonder what happened to them. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Playing for keeps. Let's do some, let's do this, elemental stuff we've got. Okay, one of them has a weak point. Let's try this, wind stuff. Never mind. Okay, I probably was going to try and get this middle one with some fire, actually. Three fires on the same person. Oh, there we go. Stagger. Slam the fireball into them. And then, oh, we can't use the fire as a third. Piercing light, I guess. That only did 1 damage to them. No. Wow. I could have prevented that. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened there? How'd they get so strong? We need to get rid of them. Oh well. At least we got like 10 adrenaline flasks. Well, I guess now we can do the lightning draw. Easy. What are these people weak against? I don't even know. Aurora Seal? Okay, that's lethal. I'm trying to get that out of there. Adrenaline. And let's get... I can't remember how much it's worth. Is it 15? 11, that's fine. We'll just get rid of them using this Lunar Eclipse, which I like a lot. Oh, was the attack 1 buff? I get it. I remember now. So if it's 11, maybe a Joker Trip will do enough. Because afterwards they'll have enough for 11 and they'll be super low and we'll have a super high attack. Amazing. And let's just get them with something else like a fire. Perfect. Cry of the Lost. Interesting. Got a serrated knife. Is that... I don't know. Night X. What's Night X? Magnum Straight. Ooh, lots of power. I don't know if I want to do that, but because we don't really use them for power, do we? We just use them for skill, for magic defense, but magic attacks. But I think power affects magic attacks. I'll have to look it up. Pierce. Pierce will be a good one. But for now, I mean, the attack all will always be good. And it brands them and staggers them. How are they against Holy? Not really. They don't need anything. But with the Lunar Eclipse is actually just my favourite. So, can we get 40 or at least 33 going? Yeah, it's just one of my favourites. And then we can see we could do Lunar Eclipse on this one and see if it just finishes them off in one go. Almost. It doesn't even matter that they resist because it's such a good, skill. That will take it down to 21, wouldn't it? This one's better. Just because it attacks all. And then see if we can do a 14. Now let's just do another Lunar Eclipse on this person. Because they have a buff on them. There we go. It's kind of all we need for now. Maybe Ivory Flash. And then something worth 17. Bloody Coating. And now we can... Oh crap, I didn't realize we didn't have one more attack. Oh man. Oh well. 22. How can we get 22 going? The closest we can get, I guess, is 18. Maybe a strike? Oh, that does more. I didn't realize that did more. That's awful. I hate that. Okay. Maybe fire. Oh, that's a weak point. I forgot that was this person's weak point. Okay, so we can't even attack them anymore, so we might as well just use this magic to get rid of them. Okay. Let's do the same thing. 11, we need to spend 40, so let's do some myriad slashes. And let's use, wait, how much does attack use? Oh, it's like 11. Oh, attack uses 11, but that was a nice rush down, I didn't anticipate that. Okay, let's do this again. In fact, let's guzzle some fresh water. And do a lightning draw. I kind of wanted to use lots of SP. I don't want it to have a lot of SP left over. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. Because that one move is pretty good. Yeah, this myriad slash is pretty good. Lunar Eclipse is 5, so can we do a 22? Let's do a butterfly slash. And let's finish it off with a Lunar Eclipse. That actually turned out better than I thought. I think the first aid kit for Amelie, and that's about it that we need for now. Save and then go up through one of those doors. Oopsie. Hey, we've been here before. This is where we were before. Pierce weak. Let's just keep doing this. I have a feeling that since we're killing everyone, this is a bad thing. That we shouldn't be killing everyone. But oh well. 11 on this person. Yeah. Easy. Miasma counter? Fun. Oh, they're back. Okay. No study required. Why were you killing them all? We don't need to kill them all, but oh well. I think it might be my fault. Maybe it's one of the decisions that we have to make. Okay, we're putting up a counter, so I'm gonna make some magic damage. Let's do fire. And another bit of fire. Thank you. Okay, let's heal a little bit. Oh, that was a lot of first aid kits, oh well. Are we freeing all the mana? Is that what we're doing? Alright, infiltration successful. Now where do we go? We're here to save the king, yeah? Then I reckon taking a peek in his throne room ain't such a bad idea. What's wrong, Emily? You look pretty queasy. We'll be facing Commandant Vanessa soon, will we not? Oh, don't tell me you're getting cold feet. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. If this is too hard, you can always stay back and let us handle her. No, I'm committed to seeing this through to the end. However, that is precisely why I must share something with you all. I have seen Vanessa in battle countless times. I know her strengths and weaknesses. So you say, but your turn ain't exactly filling me in with confidence. I take it she ain't exactly going to be the walk in the park, eh? Vanessa's, well, to call her tough would be a grave understatement. I struggle to think of a word to accurately convey the raw brutality of her strength. It is unlike anything I've ever seen. When she takes the field, a barbaric, almost inhuman madness overtakes her. A sheer revenant. And she unleashes a whirlwind of fury that rivals the legends told of the Revenant itself. It's so hard to imagine how she was able to command such authority then. People were too scared to oppose her. Listen everyone, Vanessa will be an opponent unlike any we've ever faced thus far. Even the hardiest of defences will crumble before her. If we are to survive, we must fight offensively, not defensively. Come on, Emily, you're making it sound like we don't have a chance against her. Maybe you're right. Doesn't matter. Even if we face impossible odds, we still have to try. Otherwise, what's the alternative? Sit back and let her have her way? I refuse to accept that. Yeah, that's right. No one expected us to make it all the way around the world, yet here we are. Impossible odds are nothing to us. Everyone. Thank you for the warning, Emily. We'll be careful. Now then, let's go save Ursula. Let's do that. Let's go save Ursula by killing them all, to be honest. I'm going to use my 3 attacks by Mia, and they will defeat everyone. Know what I mean? Oh, not the counter stance. Okay, we'll get you with fire then. Goodbye. We'll burn you. I'm good at this game. Even after a while ago I was struggling intensely with this game, but you know, each has their own fights. Oh, here we are. It's a little bit darker. It's a little bit faded out in terms of color palette. Vanessa, I have come to report that my mission was a resounding success. Thanks to Mia, Rayson, and Sarah here, we have defied all odds and brought the refugees of Honolith home at long last. I had a feeling you were the ones behind all of this. Revenant will know there is no way such a pitiful attack on our front gate could have been the real purpose. To think you have fallen so far as to side with the Revenant. You are traitors not only to this country but all life on this earth. Funny to hear you spit in the word traitor. Last I checked, Ursula has a king, not a queen. Guess being commandant wasn't enough power for you, huh? Well, how's the throne? Did you at least wipe off the king's old skin flakes before parting your own behind on it? So you believe I murdered the king and stole the throne, or if only it were that simple? I cloned him. If you wish to see a precious king, he's right here. Oh, okay, trigger warning. What the? Oh no, the king took his own life? With the prince's murder, His Highness lost his strongest pillar of support against the threat of the fog. Slowly but surely the weight of command began to crush the will out of him. Why is he still hanging up there though? Why haven't you taken him down? Until the night the Revenant awakened here in our very kingdom when he finally lost all hope in this world. After I deployed you to find and bring home the refugees, I came here to report to His Highness only to find him like this. He took the coward's way out. Knowing that the citizens of Ursula looked to him for guidance, he chose to abandon them for the sake of easing his own pain. But I will not abandon the people, whether they be kings, revenants, or deluded rebels like yourselves. I will destroy anything that threatens the safety of the citizens. We've seen your idea of saving people on the way here. Can't imagine how a brainwashed drone with a relic crown in him can be considered saved in any way. They will survive. Think whatever you will of me and my methods, but this will ensure the survival of the people. There is no other choice here. No, you're wrong. It doesn't have to be like this. There is another land far to the south of Ursula, a land completely free of the fog. What garbage is this? I haven't heard of any such land. It's true, there's an abandoned kingdom named Kakudi across the ocean. We can evacuate the citizens of Ursula and even Virgio there, and they'll be safe. They'll be safe? I used to believe the same as you, that the pain of our losses made us stronger. But living in pain does not make us strong, Vanessa. It is the will to do the right thing despite the pain that makes us strong. Right now you have the chance to save the people of Ursula without turning them into a fused, a way for them to be alive and happy. You can do the right thing and work with us to evacuate the people. You can still spare others the same pain you and I have suffered. Is that not what we wanted all along? If you cannot trust me and the others, then I ask that you please trust me. I understand what you've had to endure, and I want to help you in any way I can. You don't understand a dang thing, Vanessa. Oh no, Vanessa's not happy with us. You really think I would believe such a convenient solution exists? Believing in such fairy tale endings is proof enough that you have shut yourself to the truth. But my eyes are wide open, and I see the world for the putrid, rotting cesspool it truly is. Escape from reality if you wish, but I will not allow you to bring this kingdom down with you. Ursula will survive long after the fog is lifted, but none of you will live to see that day come. Oh. You will learn the depths of your frailty once I crush you all under my heel. Oh, wow. 0 SP cost. Ivory Flash. Let's see if our same thing can do the same. 36. Let's do, Myriad. And then Lunar Eclipse. Titanic Crash. Okay. Alright. Let's do Freshwater. Then oh, that does half. I forgot that. Lightning Draw. And then, not Lunar Eclipse, we do Myriad Slashes yet again. Oh no, attack on Mia. That's bad. Okay, Luna, we want to get it right down to the littlest. Luna. So maybe not Myriad. We'll do Butterfly. I keep forgetting not to do this one. Luna is 5, so we need to try it, see if we can do more. Skill Slasher is all we got. And let's do Lunar Eclipse. Nice. Overlord's Presence. I don't like that. Okay, now we can do Lightning Draw. And Lunar Eclipse. Holy heck, these boulders she got for arms ain't for show. Vanessa, was that all you had? How dare you challenge me with such pitiful resolve? If this really extent of your power, then it's time to bring this fast to an end. Well, we had a lot of first aid kits and revives, and you went down pretty easily. I don't think any of us even died. Mia, look out. Huh? It's Air. Air has come to save the day. What are you doing? I go through all this trouble to set the stage for you, and you went and botched the landing. Why are you all here? You were supposed to be a distraction. Yeah, and I did that. What can I say? I get bored with sitting around twiddling my thumbs. Air worried for Mia. Air went to see Mia. Air. Guys, look out. Vanessa's about to... Huh. Excuse me, we're in the middle of a conversation. Now I know where Emily gets it from. She's not as dumb as you look, I see. Oh, it's hurtful. Just so you know, I'm not the one who picked this outfit out. But you better learn to like it quick. In a few moments, I'm going to be the last thing you'll ever see. Yeah, don't. She's too strong. Mia, you guys sit back and take a breather. We'll play with the commandant for a while. Fine by me. You'll all die today anyway. It doesn't matter what order it's in. Okay. Now we get this party to fight against them. Don't act like you haven't been wanting this. I've been aching to throw down with you for a long time. I knew I should have killed you all those years ago. I knew what a traitorous bastard your father was, and that you would have turned out just like him. That Amelie was able to convince me of the innocence of a newborn child is deplorable and a mistake I'll never make again. It's time to face your judgment, Reverend. I forgot what I do with this person. Oh yeah, I do these wind dance stuff, but I don't know why it's not... Oh, because I've been weakened, I can't do those, so it doesn't matter. We'll just do soulfire drain stuff. We'll do... Wait, what are they weak to? Dark. Oh, let's just do soulfire cannons then. They won't be able to... What? Are we just going to defeat them in one go? Almost. I'm just going to write something down. What are we gonna do, Air? Vanessa's too strong. Oh, we just defeated her in one turn. Cheryl can barely move. Yeah, me too, but it looks like our dear old commandant can't keep it up much longer either. Air. Hey, what are you spacing out for? Hurry and do something before she comes back swinging. Yes. Looks like center stage is all yours. Don't screw up this time, okay? Not like this. I won't fall like this. Your reign of fear ends now, Vanessa. I don't know why she has to fight alone, but it's okay. This is gonna be easy. Bam. Done. Oh, sorry, I have to type something out. Got Vanessa's locket. No, I've lost everything again. That is enough, Vanessa. You must know that further resistance at this point is futile. Or is it Goron? Congratulations, everyone. You've kicked out the last supporting pillar keeping Ursula from falling into chaos. I hope this is what you wanted. Well, if it really is, then why didn't you just talk to us, Vanessa? For someone who preaches about strength, you sure do like to run away from truth. This was never about saving people, was it? You just wanted to prove your ex-love were wrong. Yeah, we know that you and Goron used to be a thing, and since you clearly recognized him when he appeared back during the Hellspawn attack, you knew that he was a revenant. How do you... I've seen enough visions of Goron's memory in his old castle to take a guess at to what happened between you two. I know what it's like to see a crush, because I have one. Then you must understand how hopeless it all is. No matter how strong we are, there is no stopping the fog. To survive its corruption, we must change our very nature. Not sure where you got that from, Vanessa. And yet you all come charging in here spouting this nonsense about this miraculous new world, as if leaving this land will magically solve the problem of the fog. Magically... Vanessa, you're living in the world of magic, where magic exists. Why are you saying magically solve this problem when magic exists in the world you're in? You can use magic to solve things, you know. But I can't stop you anymore, that much is apparent. All I can do is watch your hearts condemn this kingdom to ruin. Vanessa, so this is how you truly feel? Do as you please, I no longer care. I'm tired of having hope snatched away from me time and time again. Go on and try and achieve your perfect ending. You'll only be met with despair. There is no perfect ending, it doesn't matter. What are you talking about? You're talking in absolutes. It's dumb. Vanessa, once your naive ideals are crushed by the cruel hand of reality, I'll be waiting for you at the bottom of the mire. ideals are meant to clash against reality. We're meant to push ideals against reality. That's the definition of hope. Reality is not the antithesis of ideals, it's the uncaringness towards ideals. Sometimes it helps ideals. So, yeah, it can go either way. It's funny that Vanessa thinks that ideals are the antithesis to reality when that's not exactly the case. Reality doesn't fight ideals. Reality just sits uncaring to ideals, and it can help your ideals if you use it correctly. I mean, it's not always possible, but it's worth a shot. Per your orders, Vanessa's been placed in the dungeon to wait further judgment. Good, I hope she eventually comes around. Even if she does, I doubt it will be in time. I do think that there is a bit of an absurdity to the side of good, generally speaking. An absurdity that should be treasured and upheld. Because in the absurdity lies the truth of nihilism flipped on its good side. Flipped on a side that promotes lack of suffering rather than increased suffering. The prince is dead, the king is dead, and I just threw my former commander in prison. Forget the fog, it feels like the world has already ended. Wrongfully or not, everyone in Arsala looked to Vanessa for guidance. With her gone, the resulting power vacuum will cause confusion to trickle down the ranks. I'd estimate about an hour or two before all order in the city completely breaks down. This was the last human settlement with an acting leader. If the city goes up in flames before we can evacuate everyone. Is this it? Is this really the end of humanity? Come on, Power. Work. Why can't I see anything? Please show me what we should do to get out of this. Sarah. Whatever happens next is up to the people of Arsala. Our job is done, so let's get moving. Goron is still out there. If we don't take him down, the fog will continue to grow unchecked and I'll never be human again. You're just going to walk away after everything we've seen here? Where's your compassion? Fair. Really, we're doing this again? There are the same people that chased me out of here for the crime of saving them from a hellspawn attack. I won't break my back taking care of them. If the people of Arsala are as strong as Vanessa wants them to be, they'll hold out until we get back. If not, the kingdom falls apart. Us staying here isn't going to change that. Yikes, Mr. Dark Knight's got a darker streak than even I could have guessed. Even if we want to step up, none of us here had good enough leaders to manage an entire kingdom. It's a sad state of affairs, but doesn't change the fact. We've done our part by bringing honorless refugees home and taking out Vanessa. Let Arsala sort out the fate of their own kingdom with their own heads instead of relying on someone else. This feels so wrong. Vanessa. I'm not perfect, but I promise I'll do the best I can to bring us all home, each and every one of us. What would you have me do then? Tell Vance that Commandant Vanessa has abandoned us? Reaching Arsala is the only reason this group has to keep moving. If I take that away, what would happen? But if you're willing to give me another chance, I will work tirelessly to reunite you with your friends and family again. Not even a day ago, I was listening to you talk about how much you were ready to be done with all this. How much more do you have in you? I can't just live quietly in my own little bubble anymore. Well done, Mia. Well done. I like that. If we live in a world that demands we throw away our humanity just to survive, then maybe it's the world that needs to change. Yep, I like Mia. I'm tired of having hope snatched away from me time and time again. Go on and try and achieve your perfect ending. You will only be met with despair. I don't like the perfect ending thing because there is no such thing. Just live for a ending. Do your thing and let the chips fall as they may. Come on, don't start having regrets now. You are who you are, Mia. No one can say or do anything to change that. You took the path you thought was right. Now follow it through with your head held high. Yeah, exactly. I like that. No, there is another way. Let's go, Mia. We didn't struggle for so long to return home just to leave as it crumbles apart. We came here to save the people, and that's exactly what I intend to do. Well, yeah, but without a leader, Mia will be the leader. Oi, you're not thinking what I think I'm thinking, are you? If it will save the people of Arsala, then I will step up and lead the kingdom. You intend to take the throne for yourself? Mia becomes another Vanessa? No, of course not. I don't want to become a tyrant like her. I just want to save people, and it's the only way I can. We know of a safe haven for humanity and have the means to reach it. Arsala, Virgio, it doesn't matter. It's our responsibility to save as many people as possible. Oof, now that's what I call a tall order. Convincing an entire race to pull up root and jump ship ain't gonna be easy. But hey, impossible odds are kind of par for the course for us at this point. Yeah, well done. Well said. You read my mind, Race, and if there's a chance we can save people, I say we take it. This may sound strange coming from me, but to heck with prophecies. You're truly an inspiring woman, Mia. Perhaps a healthy dose of that compassion of yours is exactly what the people need in these dark times. Very well, you have my support. Ain't gonna lie, I've seen Vanessa's reaction many times before from my own nights. Kinda makes me wonder what it is I've been fighting for this whole time. If we have to choose between following you and falling into chaos, then I know where I'm gonna stand. Everyone, thank you. I do like Mia as a leader. Alright, that's all I can take. You've really gone off the deep end this time. Stop for a moment and listen to yourself. Take the throne, become queen, move an entire population of people into one place. If I don't, then all hope is truly lost. I can't just leave and do nothing here. I have to try. I like Mia's version of things. Try, get a hold of yourself. I think it's a hold, 2 words. I'm not sure. You don't have what it takes to lead people. You're letting a scared and angry mob push you around again. No, I'm not. I've never been so sure about something my whole life. Emperor Dago and Vanessa probably thought the same thing, and look how they ended up. When are you going to wake up and realize when something is pointless? Yeah, all I want you to do is save as many people as possible. How can you stand there and tell my hope is pointless? Maybe he is right. Mia, you saw the training ground, didn't you? You saw that the infused were held against their will. You can't possibly think a society that does this is okay, right? Well, you can change it. You could just change it. Trill once believed all should look out for another, what like Mia says, but ere came. Ere teach Trill how to think for self. Mia wants to make kingdom. If kingdom like clan, then kingdom full of people like Trill's old self. Kingdom bad. Trill not let Mia make kingdom. But Trill, that it doesn't have to be like that. I can't believe what I'm hearing from you three. Then believe this, I didn't go all the way around the world to find you just to watch you become the next Vanessa. And I won't let that happen, no matter what. Oh no, you don't. I can't let you stop the one person trying to turn the situation around. Boss is right. If you ain't willing to lend a helping hand, don't go trying to stop those that are. If you do, I have made my choice to stand by me, and I intend to stay this course until the end. I will not stand by while you take away the one hope Ursula has. Please don't do this. Vance, get as many able knights as you can. I will hold them here. Understood. He really jumped all the way down. I like this. Look at them. They look so cool. These peeps, they look so cool. I love it. But we're going to just take them all down easily. Pretty much using only Mia. Super easily. And we'll start with you, Luke. Goodbye. Wow, that just got reversed on me, babe. Babe? Did I say babe? I just did. Here, I'm begging you, please stop this. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want this either, but you know exactly how to end this. Put down your weapon and come with me. You promised to stay by my side here. You promised to help me. I am helping you, Mia. Maybe you'll realize that one day. You're doing what you think is helping me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's 100% helping me, you know? Evasive stance. Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. Oh well, we'll do some kind of fire attack against the wall. Because I did the wrong move. Why is everyone so... yeah. Not doing much damage. Yeah, it's an easy downing of air. Easy. Real easy. And then 11. That's 11, and then let's do the final one. This is going to finish him off. Easy. Collect pain. Ah. You've really grown strong, haven't you? Please stop resisting air. I don't want to fight you. Mia, we're here. Ark, let go. Let Trill go. Got you now, Revenant. Prepare to die. No, stop. What are you saying? He just tried to kill you. He deserves no mercy. Please don't. He's not evil. He's just leave them in the dungeon for now. We can't make any decisions until we all calm down and look at the situation. Mia. Interesting. I would have just let them go free, but that's me. I wouldn't have trapped them in a dungeon. 1 month later. Fallen Ursula? Usurpers, devils, monsters, you killed the king, you destroyed our peace, now the fog will kill us all. Give us Vanessa back, give us our peace back, out with Mia. We're going through to drag that B-word from the throne, don't get in our way. Enough, you all will disperse immediately. We told you all what Vanessa was doing to the infused. Why would you want someone like her back? But we were safe, we never had to worry about being forced out of our homes before all of this. Well, you can be safe if you just go get behind Mia. So you're fine with other people suffering as long as you don't have to, you're a coward. What did you just say? Stand down, soldier. We're here to stop the riots, not start more. So these people weren't with us in Honolulu. They don't know what type of danger the fog truly poses. I can't just sit and watch while these cowards dig their heels into the ground and cry about safety like this. I said stand down. I had no idea how deeply rooted Commandant Vanessa's brainwashing of the citizens truly was. To think I used to be exactly like this. At this rate, if they don't start listening to us soon. Lance did flip on a dime. Not on a dime, but he did flip pretty quickly. Luke, do you have the results from that latest test yet? Yes, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry. Luke, please, Mia. I don't know how old they are, by the way. If they're underage, whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sure Amelie's like 19. More than, I don't know. They're all in their 20s. Maybe. I'm making myself look like an idiot. Anyway, Luke, please, Mia had agreed. It was just a joke. Mia had agreed to allow you and Trill to leave your cells if you help us find another way for humanity to survive the fog. We need those test results. We all want the same thing here. Surely there is no need to be difficult. Well, please get those results to me when you can. We do not have much time. Everyone's in a bit of a funk, aren't they? It doesn't mean that it wasn't a good plan. Things just happen sometimes. And you have to try. You have to try something. And if it doesn't work, then maybe you have to change plan. You're not supposed to leave your workspace, you know. I'm not supposed to be talking to you either, but I don't care. Mia doesn't owe me. I go where I want. Besides, it's her fault for leaving me alone in the first place. Mia's far too trusting for her own good. How that sounds like her. Anyway, it's good that you're here. My cell neighbor's been a real bore. Hasn't laughed at a single joke, one of my jokes, and believe me, I've got real knockouts. Who is that, by the way? Why are you just sitting there? With your powers, you could blast your way out of there easily. Don't we have work to do? Goron's still out there, isn't he? Hey, no one's stopping you. If you want to bust out of here, you're free to go. You've done it once before, right? How long are you going to let Mia hold you back? What was that? Don't take that tone. You've been avoiding this ever since we started traveling together. All you could think about is Mia, Mia, Mia. Well, guess what? Mia's dead set on staying here and protecting Ursula, and you're not welcome here. Look, Mia's just a little confused right now. Give it a little time, I know she'll come around. I'm fine playing the silent inmate role for now, but it won't be long before she realizes the truth. When that time comes, I'll be there. What the? Whoa, what do they ring the alarm bell for? Last time I heard that was when the hellspawn attacked. You don't think it's another one, do you? Only one way to find out. Just blast his way out. Let's see if I've still got the moves. I've got to go bag me a hellspawn. Strange, I thought you didn't care if Ursula burned to the ground. I don't, but Mia's here. I'm the only one that can kill. Oh, yeah, why don't you care? Come on, yeah, care a little. I'm the only one that can kill those things, so I want to make sure Mia's safe. Why do you just care about a girl more than... Well, maybe you just care about her more than people you think are gross, but still, I mean, it's just people. Please believe in people. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just asking. Go find Trill, will ya? Of course. There's no real reason why you should, but... I mean, it would be nice if you could. If I were to put it that way. What's going on? A knight came by a few days ago to unlock my cell, saying I was free to wander within the training grounds. This kind of change frightens me, so I think I'll stay here for now. People just chatting? I understand your concern regarding the humanitarian aspects of this experiment. To ensure that you'll be constantly reminded of the gravity of the situation, I decided to write this reply. Blah blah. Oh yeah, this is with We've read that. Where could she be? Well, let's save here anyway. Can't go back there. It was funny that they had an underground sort of reception area. That's pretty cool. Let's try and find Trill. It's locked. I go where my wife goes, and she's too scared to leave the cell. If we were locked in here for our own protection, then why were our cells unlocked? Does that mean we're no longer protected? I hear we have a new queen. That might explain why I'm getting a new meal. We're getting a meal every day now. The knights seem far more scared than usual. Okay. I hear Commandant Vanessa has been taken to a cell near here. It would be nice to speak with her at least once. Nope. Thought that might be a hallway. Was this where we came from? Can't remember. Yeah, okay, so we got to go north. Can't believe we didn't go through the most obvious door, the throne room. Well, not the throne room entrance, but one of them. One of the most. Yeah, actually, no, it is the throne room entrance. Oh no. I thought it was the throne room entrance. No, we're trying to find what's in it. Okay. Wait, aren't you? They're not fighting me? This is the last of Usla's water supply. We'll protect it with our lives. What are you doing here? Okay, it's locked. Okay. So much for a supply refill, they say. Why am I allowed all the way up here? There's nothing here. Oh well, the supply refill joke was worth it. Nothing here either. Nothing here? Oh, we got the Divinus Victoria. But I can't wield it. But at least we got it. Wait, where are we supposed to go? And why does it go so far to the right, even though I go like two squares? Oh, that's right. We can just go outside, I guess. Oh, wow. So cool. Stand strong, men. We must draw this beast away. But, sir, it's destroying all our advance lines. It'll be in the city in any minute now. Don't give in to your fear. If we fall here, we all die. There's no going back. Man, I'm getting some serious deja vu here. Aren't you knights supposed to be the best of the best warriors in the world? Let's go, man. Let's go. But what? How? What but how? The cavalry has arrived, Cyclops. Unless you want to be my meat shield, take your scrub platoon and piss off. Whose side are you on, Revenant? Wouldn't you like to know, Cyclops? He's very snarky. Now as for you, you look a little different from the last Immortals monster I stomped. No less ugly though. You'll be another speck on my bird in a few minutes. Bad luck for you to catch me while I'm in a particularly bitter mood. But hey, ripping up another hellspawn is just the warm up I need. Get ready, scumbag. Quite funny. It's sulfide right now. Easy. That's a weak point. Oh, it's a weak point. Let's just keep hitting it with the cannon then, I guess. And then focus. Onslaught. Attack. More sulfide draining. And then more cannonite. Because it's weak to that. And then just focus. Okay. Air, are you okay? Air is unhurt. Well, hey, you two. I was wondering when you were going to show up. I started to get lonely. Now that we're all here, let's kick some Houseborn butt. What? But Houseborn must be killed. Yes, kicking rare Houseborn do little damage. It's figure of speech, Trill. It's good to have you two back. Okay. I'm still going to use air only anyway, though. I don't think I'm going to use the other ones. And then attack. Done. Leveled up. Come one, come all. Immortal or not, I'll kick your butt to hell and back. What, haven't you guys ever seen a world-ending Revenant before? If you want an autograph, form a line. Maybe he'll be the king. Did the Revenant just kill the Houseborn? But I thought Revenants were monsters themselves. We just killed monster and saved city. Why are people scared? That's humanity for you. Even if you save them from peril, they're still slaves to their own fear. Yeah? Yeah, just join her. Just let her be queen. And just join her military. Well, look who showed up. The usurper queen herself. How have you been, your majesty? Did you just kill the Houseborn? Nice to see you too. I was so lonely this path, all alone myself. That's the first thing you say to me? I love what you've done with the city, though. Anarchy wasn't exactly a theme I'd thought you'd be interested, but here we are. Sort of your fault too, yeah. I mean, you could have been nicer and helped her. I mean, that's your intention, right? Because otherwise I'd swear my life that you're so amazingly incompetent in leading a kingdom. Frankly, I can't tell which is worse, that you still think this Dumpo kingdom can be saved, or that you know it can't but try anyway. Fine, I've done your dirty work, your majesty, so I head back to my cell like a good little slave. Yeah, why don't you just behave yourself and just help Mia out? I need to tell you something. Oh, couldn't get enough of me, eh? Or maybe you just like the sight of a Revenant behind bars. Yeah, I have a mission for you. Pfft, ha! Straight to business, huh? Man, now you're really starting to sound just like Vanessa. Let me give you a pro tip, though. If you want to be taken seriously, consider buffing up. You look a little too puny to be giving orders. Here's the thing, though. I think Mia is strong enough. Mia beat you, yeah. Like, Mia actually scratched you up, so it won't take too long. Mia just owned Vanessa up like nothing. So it won't take too long for Mia to just prove how strong she is. She's stronger than Ea, that's for sure. I want you to track down Goran and kill him. Well, that's what Ea was already going to do. Luke had been assisting in researching the fog, its effects, and its source ever since leaving his cell. His efforts, combined with Goran's old research he found in his old fortress, have allowed us to uncover his true physical location. Seeing as Goran is a source of the fog. Goran's a source of the fog? Did I miss that? Did I miss that Goran is the source of fog, or was it dissonance? What is going on? I don't understand. We now believe that killing him is the one true hope we have for this world. So now it's time to let your pet Revenant out of his cage and sick him on the enemy, yeah? Gotta say, that's some pretty convenient timing. With me out of the picture, you'll be free to continue with your queenly duties. Why me are you yelling? That's not true. It's a great thing. Just let it happen. Please don't act like this is easy for me to do. Why would it not be easy? Wish it were any other. Why would you wish it were any other way? This is a great setup. You were never good liar, Mia. What are you saying? Mia, how long have we known each other? I can always tell when something's in your mind. Out with it. Talk with me, Mia. I promised we'd figure this out together, didn't we? I meant that, you know? You're right, yeah. I really can't do this. I thought that after learning the truth, the people would understand how evil Vanessa's plan was and that they would be safe in Kakudi. But they didn't care. They wanted to return to their normal lives with Vanessa in control of Ursula. And they wanted the Revenant gone, no matter how many times I told them you wouldn't hurt them. So fine, if they truly don't want me, then I'll leave. I knew you'd come around eventually. Didn't I tell you that this is how things would have ended up? Yes, you did, and I should have listened to you. No, you just keep going, Mia. You just keep going. What? I don't understand. I will start making preparations to release Vanessa to put her back in power. For your part, you must kill Goran so you can return to being a human again. You're sure about this, right? Killing Goran will turn me human again? Yes, Luke's research confirmed that as well. Goran is the source of your powers as a Revenant, so cutting off the source will leave you as powerless as a human. See, I don't quite understand why Mia's plan was so doomed to fail. it seems that she just needed a few other things, like maybe a bit of confidence, a bit of putting her fist down, just to lead them, to be an inspiration. It doesn't have to be how it was, but hey, maybe I'm underestimating, because Mia could just whack any of them upside the head if she wanted to. I'll release Luke and Trill so they can accompany you. You three are the only ones who can withstand the deep fog in order to reach Purgatory. Once you return from Purgatory, I'll be waiting for you just outside Ursula's gates. We'll take the Odyssey to Kakudi and live the rest of our lives there together. Mia's so willing to just jump into his arms, isn't she? I'm gonna need a map. I want some decent provisions. I'm tired of herbs and now the crud I had to snack on before fighting you. I expect the royal treatment, you hear me? I mean, in a way, I'm just real. They sort of suit each other, I guess, but it just seems quite funny. So skewering Goran's head on a blade was already on my to-do list. If that's the last order from the Queen of Ursula herself, well, all the better. Yeah, thank you. Thank me when I get back. Hey, Vanessa, I'm going off to kill your ex-husband. You want in? Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Let her in. Guess not. Alright then, where am I going? Wait for Luke and Trill by the city limits. I'll give them the supplies and directions they need. Okay. Yeah? I trust you. Yeah, I trust you too. There's a lot of this game that's about trust. About the medium, about the feeling of trust. Man, they're sure taking their time. Did they forget their makeup or something? Look at these two awesome ones. Yeah. Everyone loves hugging air. Whoa, geez, Trill, you acting like I just didn't see you really today. Trill missed air so much. Oh, wow. As soon as we got outside the city limits, Trill suddenly sprang forward like a jackrabbit. Alright, I get it. You can let go now. Well, we're not here for a social visit. I take it Mia told you what you needed to do. Kill the freak of the week and save the world. Pretty simple. And you're okay with this? Of course I am. This is what I've been looking for ever since I found Mia again. Well then, let's get moving. Purgatory is to the north, past the Forsaken Fortress. Okay. Let's do this. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Skip to north exit. Oh, there we go. Skip to north exit. Cancel. Whoa, there's way less fog. Why? Fallen Flaria. Received a Snuggie. A Snuggie is hilarious. Oh wait, why do we have a Snuggie? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Teach me how to Snuggie. Yeah. Sheesh, what's this you being clingy lately? You role-playing as a leech or something? Trill not see Aaron forever. Trill miss air so much. Sheesh, what about a little faith in me? I'll do more than a month of squatting herself to do me something. A month, huh? Now I think about it, I kind of miss being able to just relax and talk like this. What have you been doing all this time? I know Luke was put to work as a researcher. What kind of crap did Mia do to you? Mia took Trill for questioning, huh? Mia asked Trill many questions about Mana, how Mana lived. Wanted to know more about effects of Kyomon from personal account. No other Mana speak like Trill. Trill spent time away from Mana to talk to Mia. Mia must have been trying to figure out how humans and Mana can coexist peacefully. Gotta say, that's an admirable attitude. Humans and Mana impossible to live together? Well, as long as the Mana are harmed by the Kyomon, humans need to live, then. What about after fog is gone? Can humans and Mana live together then? I really hope so. I think they'll be up to people. Okay. It makes a sense. Oh, we got a Gaia heart. Got Pandemonium. and energize it. Okay, there we go. Doesn't seem like there's anything else there. Fallen Haven. Man, look at all this damage. Guess that's to be expected from a town this close to the source of the fog. Actually, I don't think the fog destroyed this town. Look at these trees. See how the wood is rotted from the inside? Also note the rubble all around the ground here. None of the ruined towns we've seen had this level of degradation. This wasn't the fog. This was worn down over time. Trill not understand Luke's meaning. Time is force of nature, not monster. Time does not attack towns. Right? Yeah, I'm with Trill. If what you're saying is true, then it sounds like this place was abandoned for a long time. Haven used to be a hub for adventurers some 17 years ago, right? Well, if what you say is true, then this place wouldn't look like it was abandoned for so long. What happened to town? I'll try to condense it as best as I can. Around 17 years ago, a structure called Purgatory came up from the ground. This town of Haven was set up to regulate exploring. Wait, is this the town from Sunder? This is, isn't it? I just had a flashback to... When did I play Sunder? Just looking up Sunder now. 2013, that would be 9 years ago I played this game. Let's have a look at it again, sorry. After 9 years of exploration, though, Purgatory's entrance was suddenly closed. Apparently someone got up to the bottom and sealed it off. So is this the sequel? I thought this was a prequel, I can't remember. But here the story starts getting hazy. I remember the knights making a huge deal out of investigating Haven and tracking down those who sealed off Purgatory, but all they found were ruined buildings in a sealed off dungeon. As for those that sealed the entrance, how, they may as well be ghosts. Let me have a look at Sunder again to see if Prayer of the Faithless is a sequel to Sunder. There's no mention of Sunder on its Steam page. Let me have a look at Okay, never mind. I couldn't figure it out. People who sealed Purgatory, are they still alive? Well, it's not like there are many human settlements still around. I want to believe they found a way to survive. It would be too cruel for them to die by the fog after working so hard to seal Purgatory. So this is a sequel to Sunder? Why did I not even recognize this? I think, what were the names of the characters of Sunder? I think it was like Isaac. I can't remember. Purgatory. Oh, I remember this. This is bring back big memories, this place here. Oh wow, this is bring back memories. This is so cool. Oh wow, this is so cool. Oh, this fog's thick as heck. It feels like someone's pushing a burning hot blanket on my face. Not surprising, this is Purgatory, the source of the fog. A normal human wouldn't survive getting halfway to this point. I'm just basking in this. I was here 9 years ago. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I was here 9 years ago. I'm going to send this to developer Red Nova because I just can't wait until after. Frankly, I'm kinda impressed that we're still standing. Air kill Goron and stop fog, this make world safe? Not exactly. All this will do is stop the emission of more fog. Ursula, Virgio, and perhaps even Kakudia will still face destruction, and there is nothing that can be done to stop it. Eventually, though, the fog will dissipate. If humanity can survive until then, they'll be free to continue living like nothing ever happened. At least until someone takes Goron's place. The cycle of deceit is inherent to humanity. We're not saving the world, just delaying the inevitable. You guys don't have to do this, you know. You can all back out if you want to. No, Air, I want to be there for you in the end. Trill only followed because Trill needed Air to live. Well, I mean, Air, like oxygen, and Air, the character. So. But Trill want to stay with Air even without mental link. These guys, they have such a cool bond. Goron needs to die. It was going to happen even if Mia didn't give the order. You know that, right? Let's just get this done. Okay. Let's save and get this done. It's pitch black. Don't suppose anyone remembered to pack a torch. I remember there were so many torches. Wait, were they in this? Wait, Trill's feet feel... Huh? Wait, that seems like we're stepping on a marsh pit. Huh? Trill is sinking. Yeah, help. Whoa. This is wild. Man, that's one heck of a way to make an entrance. What kind of idiot thought that was a good idea? Huh? Luke, Trill, where are you two? You guys hear me? Say something. They're safe for now. What the? Who said that? The heck is up with that voice? It sounds like it came from the freaking ground. Air Wilder, it is a pleasure to finally speak to you. I bid you welcome to my home. Wait, I recognize that voice. Goron, is that you? Yes, you must forgive me for delaying our contact until this point. As I'm sure you're no doubt aware, my body is not in any state to converse with. Where are Luke and Trill? If you've done anything to hurt them, I swear I'll grind you down to a pulp. I have removed all unnecessary distractions. They are safe for the time being. Contrary to what you may believe, I have no intention of fighting you. I merely wish to talk. I await you in the depths of purgatory. Come to me, Air Wilder. It is time we spoke face to face. Merely wish to talk, huh? You got a lot of nerve to say that after all the crap you put me through. Oh, we're gonna talk alright. My blade's got a heck of a lot to say to you. Well, for now, we'll leave it to the next episode. I may play more tonight, or Mortem Horror, because I don't know how close I am to the end, but we'll see. For now, I'll see you later. Bye. I'm so excited to be here.